I knew Chloe would be all over this, so I better get moving.
Hello, welcome back. It's Misa, and this is the next episode of Life is Strange. And this one is called Chaos Theory. I'm really excited. This is basically more or less halfway through the game, so we'll see how it goes. And we've also finally met every character that is important to the story. Our current suspects are Jefferson, David, and Nathan. Warren is also kind of very creepy. If he was that shadow man. Oh, that was weird. Ugh. And Frank, who could also be a suspect. I obviously have played this game before, so I know what's going to happen next. Yes. Oh yeah, we have a lot of pages that we haven't read. Whoops. I am probably not going to read all of that. So I'm just going to go through the pages and you can pause if you're interested in it. Page 23. I've read all of this before, by the way. 24. No, look at that cute drawing of Chloe and Max. 25. Victoria. 26. Poor Kate. 27. 28. The diner. 29. 30. 31. 32. The train tracks. 33. Kate with angel wings on her back. A miniature. Oh, look at that drawing. That's really cute with the watercolors as her wings. Very pretty. 35. Sorry, I said it really weird because I was wanted to say 34, but I ended up saying 35, but then it was a weird mix of 24 and 35, like 34. 37. 38. The eclipse. Anything else? Oh yeah, we haven't looked at Frank yet. Frank. I'll never forget Frank, if only because he's the first and last person I will ever aim a gun at. How did Chloe end up in this sketchy drug dealer's orbit? The weird thing is that when I first saw him threatening Chloe in the junkyard, I was more shocked how uncreepy he looked. I expected some try-hard gangster, but he looked more like a dumpster diving troll. Which I guess he kinda is, since we were on his turf, testing out my refined skills for Chloe's amusement. Though he didn't look like a serial killer, his vibe, aura, energy, whatever, was bad. I could literally feel the hair on my arms prickling. He wanted the money Chloe owed him, so it didn't make sense he would hurt her, but I wasn't going to take a chance. So yes, I actually threatened him with David's gun. Ridiculous. Fortunately, none of us ended up like reservoir dogs. And I saw that maybe Frank isn't as scary as I thought. But I don't want Chloe near him ever again, since he was wearing one of Rachel Amber's bracelets for what the f reasons. I doubt Chloe will be partying with him anymore, but here he's at the top of our suspect list now. I actually don't suspect him as much, but I do think he could be to blame. That's I'm saying like what my first thoughts were when I played this game. Like, I'm not thinking he did anything, but very likely. Okay, no more shadow person this time. Anyways, let's have a quick look at
How did Sherlock Holmes deduce anything without the internet?
the laptop.
Glad the media doesn't waste a second exploiting Kate.
Poor
Now
Kate.
she has another video of herself all over the web. And even I'm in this one. At least the news didn't mention my name. Yet.
Arcadia Bay Online News. Blackwell student attempts suicide on campus. Arcadia Bay, Oregon. A student at the prestigious Blackwell Academy almost jumped from the roof of a campus dormitory today, with most of the student and faculty as startled witnesses. Authorities confirmed that the student, Kate Marsh, 18, had been troubled, but information is scarce at this time. Dozens of cell phones recorded the event, which ended with an unidentified student talking Marsh down to safety. Click here for video footage and further details. It's kind of insane how now you can just see all of these videos just on the internet. It's disgusting, actually. And I think it's only getting worse. People are so obsessed with going viral, and they film literally anything. Like, for an example, the videos that I find the most upsetting are people that film poor people, homeless people for views. And like, on one hand, I kind of get it for like, if you want to use that money to fully support that person. But it usually isn't disclosed in a lot of these videos. It's only like, oh yeah, look, we gave these people food, or we gave them a makeover, or we gave them money. But like, there's no other information to that. Like, why do you not use that money to continue giving them that video to continue to give them money, for example? And as someone that grew up poor, if someone went in my face with a camera, it would be even more traumatizing and also incredibly humiliating. Like, these people are in need, and it's good that you want to help them, but help them without making yourself feel better, maybe? Like, your emotions, if you're and your entire pride and stuff like that does not matter if you're already lucky enough to be able to help someone else. Does that make sense? Like, I've helped a lot of people in my past, and I don't need to go and talk about it. I don't think people need to know about how great of a person I am. I think it's people just want to be complimented on their personality and on their deeds, and want people to, like, I don't know how you would say, tickle their pride or whatever you call that. I don't know what the word is. It makes me really angry, stuff like that. Or not really angry, more disappointed. I need to drink a sip of water. My voice is dry. Okay. Well, I hope the media gets better over time, that they respect basic human rights like privacy.
Besides Rachel, it's been a while since anybody vanished from Arcadia Bay. I shouldn't sound so disappointed.
Like, another thing, for example, like the US, for example, doesn't have as good of a privacy law protection thing as like the countries that like are close to mine. And it's really depressing because, like, for example, a current example, like Chappelle Warren, I don't know how you pronounce her name. For example, she talked openly about how if you stalk her and stuff like that, it's not your entitlement, it's not your audacity to be expecting anything like that from her. And she's absolutely right. She is absolutely within her right to defend her own privacy and safety, and also that of her family. And also, if she doesn't want to take a photo with you or an autograph, then she shouldn't have to. And I feel like where I am from and the countries around me, it's kind of almost looked down upon to even go and think you can you have the entitlement to a photo or to an autograph just because someone is famous. Same thing also with like how people expect famous people to share every single detail about themselves on the internet. Like, no, even if I'm a famous person, I still have human rights like everyone else. I'm still allowed to decide what information I want to share with myself. And if you go and try to find that out, you are a stalker. You are creepy. You are fucked up in your brain. And I feel really bad for a lot of the celebrities. I definitely don't want to be famous. I prefer having like a smaller like group of people that I can share my interests with and stuff like that. Like if that means I will never have a lot of subscribers, I am actually happy with that, because the more people you know, there's a higher chance that there's gonna be at least one person that does not understand boundaries and other like things that should, you should understand. And a lot of those things you can also learn if you realize you're someone that doesn't really understand boundaries, basic rights. You can easily learn that. If you're a homophobe, if you're a sexist, if you're anything like that, you can easily go and learn that. So, yeah, this is my rant for today.
I sure hope these people treat her better when she comes back to
I feel
school. If she does.
I feel so bad for Kate.
Man, I
Oh wait.
really turned a molehill into a mountain. I feel bad for Mr. Jefferson about this.
Okay, let's look at this page. Missing persons list, Acadia Bay, Oregon. If you have any information regarding the whereabouts of the following missing persons, please immediately contact the Acadia Bay Police Department. Rachel Amber, missing since the 22nd of April. Elton Kesey, missing since the 10th of November. Melissa Lee Grayson, and that is 22nd of March. Winston Smith, 8th of June. And then Sunshine Ray, real name unknown, missing since the 14th of December. Kate Beverly Marsh. Wait, I have a suspicion. Is like Sunshine Ray like someone that we will meet in before the storm? Like one of the women there? Unfortunately, you can't really see anything about that. Kate Beverly Marsh. Taylor Christensen. Get well soon. You're in our hearts. Victoria Maribeth Chase. Sending love to you, Kate. Evan Harris. Thinking of you. Mark, why do you pronounce even as Evan? Because it's even. It's a little bit weird. Mark Brewington, we love you, Katie. Come back to church soon. Alyssa Anderson, we're all behind you, Kate. Courtney Wagner, hope you feel better. Father Lamont, Psalm 34:18. The Lord is close to the broken-hearted and saves those who are crushed in spirit. Zach Riggins, Blackwell Bigfoots promise to win the next game for you. Support Mr. Jefferson. This is a page created by students to support Mr. Mark Jefferson after he was unfairly removed from representing Blackwell Academy at the National Everyday Heroes event in San Francisco for reasons unknown. We are not aligned with the school faculty, only students expressing our outrage that the most popular and distinguished professor at Blackwell shouldn't be treated so poorly. Mr. Jefferson is the face of photography on campus, plus an inspiration to his many students. Please like if you support Mr. Jefferson and would like the school to reverse its poor decision. Leave your comments below. Any extreme language will be deleted. Anonymous. Fuck this Nazi bullshit. Okay, cool. Pretty sure that's Nathan. Brooke Scott, bring back Mr. Jefferson. Warren Graham. Oh, that's why I confused the names last time. I confused Graham with Miss Grant. Oh, that makes sense. Jefferson Power. Hayden Jones. Anybody notice weird shit going on around Blackwell this week? Alyssa Anderson. I boycott class until Mr. Jefferson comes back. Victoria Chase. The major reason I came to Blackwell was Mark Jefferson. Daniel DaCosta. Please allow Mr. Jefferson to return. He's the best teacher I've ever had. Juliet Watson. Let's create a petition. PM me for more details. Okay. Anyways, let's
Either I
ignore
delete
that.
my page or I block everybody. Nowhere to hide these days.
Time is bunk. Douglas Adams. Evan Harris, you actually made me proud to be at Blackwell. Bravo, Max, bravo. Daniel da Costa. Eres una chica dura. There is a woman, probably courageous or enduring. Enduring, probably? I'm not sure. I don't know that much Spanish. I've never actually learned any. I learned French, English as my second languages. And I also am currently learning another language. Technically, I'm constantly learning a new language. I've even at some point learned the Greek alphabet, and then I also decided to learn the Greek alphabet, like the more ancient Greek alphabet. Not sure why I did that. Hayden Jones, epic. Brooke Scott, watching you walk down from that roof with Kate was the greatest thing I've ever seen in my life. Thank you. Huh. Better respect me now, Brooke. Juliet Watson, way to make the headlines, Max. Dana Ward, you're a hero, Max. Thank you. I'm almost wondering if the support Mr. Jefferson page was made by Jefferson, but I think it's more likely that Victoria made it, or Nathan maybe, but I think probably Victoria.
Everybody will be talking about Kate now. Blackwell might as well shut down for the next month.
Poor Kate. Should we water the plant?
First I saved Chloe, then Kate, and now you, Lisa. Not a bad record for a week.
Let's look.
There's been so much going on, I almost forgot about the eclipse. All this atmospheric action can't be a coincidence. And all roads are leading to my tornado vision.
The winger and the cow? What does that mean? Oh, I'm sorry, I need to close my water bottle. I'm very thirsty today. And I have a very dry throat today. Not sure why. Could be probably that this is my third or fourth hour of recording. Let's look at this.
Hey, Bunny. Kate will be back soon, and until then, I'll be catering to your every whim.
And I also did a lot of singing, so maybe I overdid it a little bit.
Are you a hungry bunny? Here, nosh on this.
Nom 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 nom. Very cute. Oh yeah, we should check what pictures we need to take before we go anywhere. Also, I'm sorry about my really long rant at the beginning. I'm really passionate about like how to treat people that are more, how do you call that? Less fortunate, less lucky, that have just overall not a great time in life, whether or not it's poverty or bullying or stuff like that. Okay, here, these are the figures, the photos we need to take, and one of them is a figurine. Oh, and a squirrel. I think it looks like nothing that's in here yet. Not a picture of the rabbit. Floor lamp. We can turn that on. Do we see anything new here? We can leave the room. We can use the mirror.
Kate's okay, Max. Take a breath. Get your shit together. You have time.
The bed.
Jeebus, I am so freaking tired. I sound like a moron. But crime does not delay. I need to stay on top of this investigation.
Oh right, I wanted to check the messages. That's why I keep going back here. Let's check out Warren's first. See you soon. That was last episode. Yo Max, just had to remind you again how fucking awesome you were today with Kate on the roof. I'll make you a superhero suit on a lab's 3D printer. Cool? And I'd love to reward you with dinner and escape to a planet. Oh apes. No pressure, truly. No pressure, but you keep pressuring. Thanks, Warren. I need to rest my cape tonight, especially since I got Mr. Jefferson kicked out of his own contest. I'll call you later, okay? Next is Mom. We're looking at all of this. Okay, Hey honey, hope you didn't forget. We read that already. Max, please call us as soon as you can. We are so proud of you for saving this girl, and we want to know how you are. So please, please get in touch. We love you. Sorry, Mom. I'll call you back in a few minutes. Swear. Thanks for letting me gush over our Blackwell hero. I miss your voice. We're very proud to milk this moment. Let us know if you want to come up for a quick getaway, okay? We love you, Maxine. Nice family. Here. That's the last message. Sorry about Kate. I hope you're okay. This eclipse freaks me out. Let's find out what's going on, together. Yo, Super Max, how's the Blackwell hero doing? The hero is still shaking with nerves. You're a boss, but no emoji. I also got my favorite teacher suspended. Yay, me. Dude, you so own that school. Listen, something weird and scary is going on at Blackwell. It's time for us to put the pieces together. Cool? I have something to show you. Meet me in front of campus. Get that ass in gear now. Okay. Let's have a quick look around first.
It's amazing how happy Kate looks here compared to today. She was basically pushed up to that roof, and I will use my power to find out why. This has to end.
Yes, absolutely. I need to sneeze. Whoo! Kate doesn't look that happy on that picture either, but so does everyone else, so I guess it's just them posing.
You know you're hurting when you don't give a shit about music.
True, true. Why do I keep hearing a cat? Okay, we can't turn off that light, but we can turn off this light. We already
Pretty
looked at
hard
that?
to focus on my class schedule this week. I wonder why.
Yeah, I wonder why. We looked at everything. I can't turn off that light. And we can't do anything else, so I think it's time to leave.